there's a lot of pressure from my supporters. Some are saying go for president, you're the only person who can beat Ruto easily. Some are saying take the governor. But at the right time, we are going to announce, we are going to tell people what we want, we are going to serve our constituents. At the right time, we will come out clearly. When it comes to Nairobi governor, there is no opponent. All the opponents who are there are unworthy, as you can clearly see. There is no any opponent to that seat. The incumbent, Bore, ako chini sana. Even if he fights against himself, he'll still lose. So we are spoiled for choice.
You're saying it's an unworthy opponent. Do you mean it's not offering the right services in the Nairobi County residents?
And what the opponent means that these people are not qualified to take that position, to take the position for the governor of Nairobi. And what the opponent is an opponent who cannot serve his constituents. And what the opponent is an opponent who steals, defrauds money meant for services for Nairobians. That is an unworthy opponent.
The same opponent has been...
Or unworthy opponent is an opponent who graduated in a cyber cafe. Cyber cafe, that is where he printed his degree certificate. So his university is a cyber cafe.
But he was not challenged, he was left off the hook.
You know why? Because the system wanted him to be the governor. Otherwise, he ought not to have even been a member of the county assembly. He doesn't even qualify to be a member of the Nyumba Kumi.
Talk about your humble past, perhaps that dictate where you are heading at the moment. Yeah, I've seen you saying about growing up in your land. Perhaps briefly as we have a conversation on your way forward.
You know, Magati, our past determines how our future will be. I'm a product of my past. I was motivated by poverty in Nyalenda slums, and that is why I'm here today. Because I said that in that slum, I would just go back to change the lives of those people who are there. But nobody would wish to stay in a slum, because the life there is so cruel. The life there seems unfair. And today, Magati, if you tell me that you're going without food, because I've slept without food, I know what it is to sleep hungry, and I will understand you. If you tell me that your child is not going to school for lack of fees, I've lacked fees at some point, I will understand you. If you tell me that you're sleeping in a prison or in a police cell, or you've been arrested, I know what it is to be arrested. I used to be arrested from when I was in primary school, when I was selling chana. Even at night to my KCSE biology practicals, I was arrested and I slept in the police cell, only to go the following day, to go late to school to do my exams. So I know what the slum life is, and that is why I take it upon myself as a leader to want to change the lives of those who are in the villages, the lives of those who are in the slums, the lives of the downtrodden, the lives of the forgotten in the society, the lives of the less privileged in the society. Because I'm a product of where they are. And life was so cruel, being sent away for lack of fees. I remember there's a time that we held a fundraiser when I was going to Form 1 at Kisumu Boys High School. The fundraiser only gave us 900 shillings. The guest of honor gave us 200 shillings, but that is what they had. The house was full. Some people were giving us 10 shillings, some 20, some 50. The guest of honor gave us 200, but that is what they had. They wanted their son to be educated, and that is why up to date, when I see a child not going to school, I feel so bad, because I'm a product of education. Were it not for education, I would have never left Kisumu to Nairobi. Were it not for education, I would have never been a student leader. Were it not for education, I would have never been a member of parliament. Were it not for